guys, I've got a standing workout for you today. We're going to be focusing on our glutes and hips and shoulders. You can do this on its own, or you can add it to one of the other mat-based workouts. For today's workout, I've got a little loop TheraBand and some hand weights. So you can always do it without. Tie TheraBand, a long TheraBand around into a little make a loop if you need. Water bottles, jars as usual, or nothing at all. So we're going to start just with our hand weights. We're starting hip width distance apart, nice and tall. So let's just align our posture. Feet are parallel, toes are spread super wide on the mat, even weight between heels and toes. Your hips are stacked straight on top of your ankles, your ribs on top of your hips, so we're not leaning back or sticking our bottom out. Shoulders stacked on top of rib cage, reaching your shoulders, the 2 points in the outsides of your shoulders in opposite directions, and growing tall through the crown of your head. So two-way stretch, your feet are pressing into the ground and your head is lifting up to the ceiling, and as you do that you should feel a little connection around your lower core and some space between your vertebrae of your spine. So that's our standard posture, always coming back to this each time you stand up straight. Holding the hands just down by your side to start, breathing in. As you breathe out, we're going to sink into a little hinge and into a squat. So just checking your knees are directly on top of your ankles. Your bum is sticking backwards. Now be careful you're not arching your lower back here, and be careful you're not tucking either, right? So we want the distance between your hips and your ribs to stay the same as you're bending down, and then stand back up. When we stand up, make sure you come straight to standing and you don't kind of like over straighten, right? So you've got your positioning, breathing in to bend, breathing out to stand. Hands are just heavy. Breathing in, eye lines down, breathe out up tall. Breathing in, bend and squat and lift. The weight is into the heels of your feet, but all 10 toes are still down. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, press through your heels, squeeze your glutes to stand up. 4 more, squeezing your bottom. 3, 2, we're going to stay down on the next one. Last one, little row, pulling back for 10. 9, like you're sitting in a chair. 8, squeezing those shoulder blades together, looking at your toes. 5, 4, 3, 2 more. We're going to keep down in the squat. Last one, open the elbows up to 90 degrees, back in front of you. Elbows go up and in, up and in. We've got 8, keep sinking low into those heels. 6, tummy is pulling in towards your spine and your neck is nice and long. 4 more, squeeze the shoulder blades together in the back. 3, breathe out for 2, stay down, last one. One arm, other arm, no twisting. 8, 7, 6, 5, keep your weight back into your heels. 4, 3, 2 more each side. Last one, and standing on up. Well done, guys. Coming into some single leg work, or should I say split stance, not 2 feet in line with each other. You've got your left leg back. Make sure it's not too close to the other leg, just like you're taking a nice big step. Finding that neutral spine, so hips, ribs, shoulders all stacked. You're going to bend down just into a little squat, even weight through the front heel and the back toe. We're finding that same hinge where your bottom goes out and the distance between your ribs and your hips stays the same. So just checking and making sure your head comes with you. Bending and stretching. Arms reach, come back up. Arms reach and up. Let's go for 8 and hinge. Squeeze the elbows back as you come up for 6, 5, hinge for 4, feeling it at the back of that right leg. 3, 2, Last one, stay down. Bring the arms in, bring the left leg in. All your weight is into the right heel. You're going to tap the left leg out and in. No weight into that back left leg. And adding a little running arm. For 10. Make sure your right knee hasn't collapsed over your big toe. So I don't want your knee in. Your knee is in line with the baby toe. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay down, last one, out to the side, back to those arm squeezes, squeezing the shoulder blades. Keep all your weight over the right leg. 8, 7, you should be feeling it in your glute by now. 6, squeeze the shoulder blades. 4, 3, we're going to finish with a balance. 2, 1, bring it in, standing up, reach up to the ceiling and balance. Squeeze your quad, your thigh, squeeze your glute. 5, 4, 3, lift that knee and relax. Great job. We have the other side to do. So left leg in front, hip width apart, just a single steps distance. Make sure both hip bones are facing forwards and that they're not twisted or lifted. Hands start in, bending just a little bit. Feeling the even pressure through your left heel and your right back toes. You're going to hinge forwards, come back up. Just finding that hinge. One more, just like this. And now we're going to add in the arm. You reach as you hinge, but be careful you haven't rounded through your upper back. Come back up. If the arms are too confusing, you can always just keep your hands by your side. Reach and up. Starting to feel the connection underneath the left butt. 8, 7. Keep your weight even between both legs. 5, sticking that bum out without arching the back. 3 more. Squeeze the elbows in. 2. We're going to stay down on the last one. Coming in, bring that right leg in. Finding your position, check that knee's in line with the middle or baby toe. We go back with the right and in. Right and in. Back and in. Running arms for 10. 9. The left glute is firing up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it in and out to the side for 10. 9. Squeeze the shoulders. Check your knee position and tummy is in. 8, 7, you know I can't count. 6, 5 more. 4, you might feel be shaking. 2, 1, come in, standing all the way up. Squeeze your quads, squeeze your glutes, connect through your tummy, pull your knee to your ribs. Stand up tall, shoulders down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Give it a shake out. You put your weights down, and we're going to grab the band, pop it around your ankles. And we're going to come just to standing hip width apart. Now with this exercise, you should be feeling it in the same spot around the back of your hip. If you feel it more on the side and into the front, that's the wrong muscle that's working. Get rid of the band and try and have your weight more into your glutes. Kind of really focus on your mind, switching on your bottom muscles and then doing the exercise, okay? So usually we do our standing work with a little bit of a bent knee. We're going to do this one in straight leg standing, working on our posture. Tighten through that left leg. Transfer your weight, but without leaning your hip over. And you're going to tap your right leg out, stretching that band. And back in. Tap and in. Tap and in. So you should have your hips and your ribs nice and stacked. 7, 6. If you don't need to tap, if you can balance and just hold the leg up, that's great. 3, 2, hold it out, keeping the tension on the band. Keep both hips forwards, you tap behind you. you tap to the side, you tap back and side, really squeezing through that left butt. You can put your hand there to feel the muscle tensing up. We've got 5. Try not to let that right hip open backwards as you're doing that. 3, 2, last one. Come back to the side. You're going to take it into a little lunge and pull back up. Lunge to the side, pull back up. That left leg stays straight and it's not a very big movement. Down, propel yourself up. Down and up. Hands on hips to feel that they're staying still. For 3, 2, press your weight into the heel of that left leg. Last one, and you're done. Shake it out. Other side. So finding hip width apart, finding your posture, resetting. Transfer your weight into that right leg, but really lift up and out of that hip. Try not to sink out to the side. You're going to tap your left leg out and in, out and in. For 10, 9, 8, squeezing that side glute muscle. 5, 4, tummy on. 3, 2, last one, hold it out, tap back, tap side, tap back and side. So nothing's moving except your leg inside the hip joint, like a wooden spoon inside a bowl. You're just stirring the corner of the bowl. 5, tap back for 4, tummy on. 3, you can always be doing this by a wall, I should have said that in the beginning. Last one, hold it out, lunge into it, push yourself back up. Reach and lunge, nice and slow, and up. Lunge and up. Now with these, your ribs stay over your hips the whole time. We're not side bending. Your ribs come with you. Your head comes with you. We've got 4 more. Lunge, press back up. 2 more. Last one. And relax, give it a shake out. Great job, guys. Get rid of all your equipment and we're going to come down onto the mat, getting into our shoulders now. So standing at the back of your mat, find your posture. We're going to do a roll down, come into a plank, and then walking back up into a little pike position like a down dog and going through that movement. When you're doing it, I really don't want to see your hips wobbling side to side, right? So really try to keep everything nice and still. Breathing in, grow tall. Breathing out, nudge into chest. Scooping, looking at your belly. Knees can be a little bit soft. Without moving side to side, you walk your hands forwards into a high plank. So plank is not with our hips down, hips are up in line with our shoulders. Spread the mat apart. Eye line is down. Breathing in, push back into an inverted V, so your pike or down dog, whatever you want to call it. Try and connect your ribs in and stick your bottom out. From there, walking your hands back. Bend your knees as much as you need to and roll yourself up. Breathing in, shoot your chest. Breathing out. Walking out with control. Hold your plank, push up into your pike and walking back. Stretching through those hamstrings, bend your knees when you need to. Alright, we're going to add in a push up at the bottom this time. Shoot your chest, walking out nice and slow. Pushing the floor away, bend your elbows out to the side, push back into your pike, stretch through the backs of the legs, tummy on, and walking yourself up. We've got 3 more, and we're adding in a push-up each time, rolling down, relax through your spine, walking out into your plank. 2 push-ups this time. Breathe in, bend, breathe out, push. Bend, push, up into your pike, stretch, and walking back. And nice and tall. Breathing in, shoot your chest, rolling down, knees are soft. Find your high plank. We've got 3 push-ups. Bend, 2, 3. Hold it, up into your pike. Slowly, with control, walking back. This is the last one. Breathing in nice and tall. Chin to chest. Scooping down. Control with your stomach muscles. 4 push-ups. 1. You can always come to your knees if you need. 2, 3. We're going to hold it. 4. Hold the plank for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Tummy's on, eye lines down. Spread the mat wide. 2, 1. Push into your pike. Hold it there. We're going to come forwards into the plank. Back into your pike. Just 3 more of these. This is when your shoulders should start they might be shaking, fatiguing, really working on that control. So pushing the floor away as you push back. Last one, drop your knees and have a little stretch. Great job. We've just got 1 more little series here. We're coming back into our plank, but we're going to be on our forearms this time. So I want your forearms parallel with each other, not hands together. Hands facing down. And then find your 4-point kneeling. Tuck your toes, right leg out, left leg out. Holding that, getting into the shoulders, we rock forwards, we rock back. If this forwards rocking is too hard, just hold the plank. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Make sure you're breathing. Last one, tap the right knee down and up. Left knee down and up. Right knee, left knee, stay in your plank. Right knee, don't move your hips, just your knee taps to the ground. 2 more each side. Breathe. 1 more to go. Last one. Knees down and have a stretch. Great job. Your shoulders should be pretty warm. And now we're going to get into them even more. So finding your little band. Now you can do this without and just work more on your postural control rather than strength. If you've got your band, you're going to put it around your wrists. You don't need a very strong band for this. And we're going to start in kneeling. So hip width apart on your bottom, hands into your waist and palms of your hands facing up. You're going to squeeze your elbows in gently towards your waist. Keep them there. Open the hands and close. Open and close. Making sure that your head is stacked on top of your spine. Feel like your arm bones are rotating in the shoulder joint. We've got 5. Using the backs of your shoulders to do the work. Your rotator cuff muscles. 3. Relax your neck. 2. Last one. And relax. Turn your hands in to face each other. Elbows stay in at your waist. Breathe in, grow tall. As you breathe out, lift pelvic floor, tighten your lower belly, and coming up into standing. And come back down. So just getting that movement, making sure that we don't let our shoulders lead the way, and then our shoulders get left behind. You want your shoulders and your hips to stay in line with each other the whole time, right? So it's glutes to get you up, quads to control on the way down. So we're going to add in an arm. Breathe in, breathe out, reach, and come back in. So you're pulling on the band the whole time. We've got 8, pull the shoulders back. 7, and back. 6, 5, spread the band apart. 4 more, tummy on. Pelvic floor lifts you up. 2 more, we're going to stay up at the top on the last one. Hold it. Spread the shoulders wide, tummy on. Keep your left hand still, and you only open the right for 10, 9. So the left's working super hard to stay stable. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Last one, back to the center. Hold your right arm still, shoulder back in its socket. Open for 10, 9. Grow tall through the crown of your head. Good. 6 more. 5. Using the outside of that shoulder. No tension in your neck. If you're feeling it in your neck, drop your band. 3, 2, 1. Come back in. 1 more to finish here. We're going to come in. You're going to stay up this time. Stay, sorry, with your arms out straight. You're going to hinge back without sticking your back into a little arch. So you take your shoulders with you, feel the stretch in your quads, and come back up. So pulling the band in and out. We're going to take our arms up and up. If you don't like the overhead work, then just keep your arms straight down. In and up, in and up. Combining the 2 movements next. So we go down and up, back and forwards. Down and up, back and forwards. Down and up. We've only got 5 more. Back and forwards. 4. Shoulders, quads, glutes, core, everything's burning. 3 more. Back and forwards. 2 more. Back and forwards. Last one. Back and forwards. And relax. Well done, guys. Let's just finish off with a little stretch. The shoulders have had a big workout. So hands behind your back. Turn your palms up, down to the ground, lifting your chest. Eye line up. Hands can come up if they can. And then clasp your hands in front of you, round through your back. Shoulders away from your ears. Spread your shoulder blades wide. Good. Right hand across, shoulder down, left hand pulling you. Take a deep breath in. Good. Take that hand back, stretching through your tricep. Be careful not to overact your ribs. Breathe in, breathe out. Take that right hand behind your back. Hold onto your left arm, which is straight, and tip your head towards your left, so towards the straight arm. You should feel this one right from the under your ear, down your neck, into your shoulder. It's my favorite. And other side, so left hand across, shoulder down, stretching through the back of your shoulder. Slowing down your breathing. Tricep stretch, elbow up. Good, neck stretch. Take that left hand behind your back, hold onto your right arm, which is straight, and tip your ear over to the right. Now for your glute stretch, you can lie down and do that one, or you can cross your legs on top or in front of each other, and then you just folding forwards. Deep breath in and out. Relaxing your neck wherever you are. And coming back up, changing legs. Up tall, and then reach forwards. Or you're doing the one that you're lying on your back with your ankle crossed over your knee, if that feels better in your body. Well done. Hope you're feeling stretched and strong, and let me know how you go.